Okay, we have a kind request to all of you. Since there's no electricity, we sure no microphone. So therefore, we request you to amplify your voice so that everybody can be heard.
What?
What?
Yeah, Jesse, come closer.
Okay, shall we start? Let's start with a moment of silence. Just arriving in the space, leaving the summer day behind you, arriving in the collective, in the big family, and becoming quiet. Today's meeting was called by a group of Aurovilians who, after a general meeting, I think probably about a month ago, about then the situation around the working committee, had a spin-off of a group of people saying we want to look at our governance, our way of being a residents' assembly, the gap between the working groups and the residents and all that. And maybe Ashati, Janet, you want to explain a bit what the idea is today, what the aspiration is today?
Yes, maybe we can read the text, unless everybody has read the text that has been published and is acquainted with it. Better to read?
Yeah.
Could you read the text?
Sure. Following the general meeting of March 20th, concerning the working committee impasse and its deeper underlying causes, a small group of Aurovilians have met to propose a way to address the concerns expressed at that meeting. Too many Aurovilians are experiencing a widening gap between the working groups and the community at large, which is resulting in disharmony and frustration on both sides, and blockages at different levels. Instead of continuing this hopeless tug of war with complaining Aurovilians on the one side and misunderstood working groups on the other, an open space could be created where this gap would progressively be bridged and trust re-established. Now there is a list of ideas of qualities that this platform can embody. Be open to all, where issues could be raised and discussions could be held in depth and freely, where difficulties and responsibilities would be expressed and shared, with an atmosphere conducive to actual work, where topics could be studied as deeply and as thoroughly as needed, where Aurovilians would meet as Aurovilians without any hats on their heads, where members of working groups and other residents would not sit at the opposite sides of the table with the problem separating them, but would sit on the same side of the table with the problem in front of them all.